Welcome to episode 10 of Crack TV, the only web series sworn to withstand the attacks of infants of merit. If you're wondering why I've had defenses crudely photoshopped into the background there, it's because today we're on alert level stork. I repeat, alert level stork. Please cock your rifles and head to the nearest preschool. Those who fail to comply will be terminated. Isn't that right, Staff Sergeant Clippy? Oh, that's right. Clippy's dead because he failed to comply. There's a war on, people, and it's us or them. Because while we were watching porno and eating gorditas, they were practicing, learning, getting ready to make normal humans obsolete. Who, you ask? 9 child prodigies too advanced to not be deadly mutants. Sure, they look harmless, but when the crops fail and the population tops 12 billion, who do you think the euthanasia squads are going to target? The middle-aged guy who resurfaces pools, or the adorable Korean girl who can calculate pi to 600 digits on the flute? Meet Josh Johnson. He painted these at an age when most of us were learning to touch ourselves. But not Josh.
I got inspired to start painting when I did my first piece, and I saw that God had given me a talent.
Sure, Josh. As if God's actually granted you some kind of magical power. Dear Lord, he's a Superman! Apparently Josh isn't the only one God's been hanging out with.
I had many visions of meeting God.
Here's a montage of Akiana's paintings set to piano music that she herself composed. And here's a montage of my artwork set to music I composed. We're basically screwed. The blues. It's a soulful, mournful cry that can come only from a heart heavy with sorrow, or a kid who just dropped his juice box. Talon T-Man Latz is so good at blues guitar, he's already got old man face. Of course, a blues guitarist with no rhythm section is hardly a threat. Wait for it. Did you see that kid? He is a BMX machine! So you know how Mozart's a big deal because he composed piano pieces at age 4? Yeah, apparently that's not that hard because here's about a dozen kids doing it right now. There's this kid. This guy. Don't even get me started on this kid. This one's blind. Hey, Mozart's dad. Guess you could have hit him a little harder after all, huh? Look, I know what you're thinking. These kids are no threat to me. They're just good at artsy crap and I own a bat. I like the sentiment, but what if that kid can jump over your fucking head? Here's one going shot for shot with Michael Jordan. This one can run a mile in 4:50, which is admittedly a lot easier when you can teleport. This kid's even better at basketball than Ellen DeGeneres. He also has the uncanny ability to make local news anchors way too excited.
Till it's like breathing. And Jay Sean's ripped too. Oh, we're just getting started, my friend, just getting started.
Wonder if that guy's always so enthusiastic. Yo, Al the Pimp, what do you want?
How about behind the back and through the legs?
No.
How about behind the back and through the legs every which way?
No, they're not doing that.
2 balls, big bounces and baby bounces behind the back and through the legs.
Fine, what kind of girl are you looking for?
2 balls between the legs.
Yo, Charlene! They're even taking away the lazy sports.
It's a game. I'm good at lots of them, but I'm the best at pool.
Come on, kid. We just want to eat peanuts, drink beer, and hit balls with sticks. And if you don't start showing some false modesty, those balls might be attached to Landon Shuffit.
I wouldn't say I'm real good, but I'm pretty good.
You smug son of a... Now we've come to the part of the show where you start cowering in fear and sterilizing yourself by any means possible. I present the Murder Kids. Be gone, demon child! They've got the arts, sports, and fighting ability. All they need now is a leader. Meet Moshe Kai Kavalin. Moshe's a straight A-plus college sophomore studying astrophysics in the hopes of proving the existence of wormholes. He also shit his pants every day less than 10 years ago. If knowledge is power and power corrupts, this kid's basically Hitler. His stated agenda? To discover time travel. Why? What regrettable life decisions do you ache to reverse? Did you forget to tape an episode of Arthur? Nothing's happened to you yet. But it will. Just as soon as I fire up my laser cannon. No! Oh, that burns. Ah, Clippy, hand me the laser ointment. Right, well, I guess that's all for this week's episode. And remember, if you want to help pick next week's topic, just sneak into my room while I'm sleeping and write it in blood on my wall. The missus and I just love it. I've been your host droid, Michael S.W.A.I.M. Allow me to play you out.